Hey everyone, welcome back to the DTVC YouTube channel. As always, this is Matt here. Notice I got a different hat on. Instead of the Moxie hat, I've got my Portland Sea Dogs hat. So they're the AA affiliate out of Portland, Maine. I am still wearing my Moxie shirt. I went up and visited my family in Maine this past weekend, so I got to partake in a little Moxie. If you ever get to Maine, definitely try it. It's what we in the biz would call an acquired taste, so you might not enjoy it right away, but you get a couple of cans in your system and you might appreciate it. But anyway, you'll see we got the PM logo behind us here. We are looking at another PM film this week. We're looking at Dark Breed. The reason for that is that Rick Pepin passed away this past week. So very sad news. And I wanted to do something in honor of his legacy because what he and Joseph Merhi created in PM Entertainment, it's one of a kind, something that will probably never be duplicated. And I just felt like, do something this week in honor of that. And Dark Breed was one I hadn't seen before, so I was watching it for the review, and it had some really great action sequences that Colas McKay did. So I thought I'd spotlight a couple of those in here. So, yeah, why don't we just get stuck in? We'll just jump right in. So we're starting right off here with Jonathan Banks throwing a guy out of a van. Breaking Bad's Jonathan Banks. Yeah, I don't know if he used this as part of his audition. Vince Gilligan, I would love the idea of Vince Gilligan loving this movie and being like, I need that guy in Breaking Bad. Look at this guy here who's not any good at using the rocket launcher. We're going to need Jack Scalia to come in here and fix this for us. Yeah, Sergeant, let me have that weapon. Oh, turn the hat backwards and boom. Oh, how beautiful is that? Sergeant, let me have that weapon. Turn your hat backwards and blow him up. Oh, so beautiful. Of course, there goes Mr. Banks. He's running off there because he's an alien. He can escape those kinds of things. All right, like I said, it was a short scene for the first one. Here's our second scene. Yeah, Burgess is dead. Yeah. Oh, shoot that guy. There we go. So we got this bread truck here, and it's got a satellite dish on the top. Yeah. And I don't know what's going on here. It's definitely going to fit under there, is it? So there we go. It's been knocked off. So that's enough, right? You knock the satellite dish off, it's dragging behind. That's plenty, right? Yeah, Cheez-Its. I don't know why you said Cheez-Its there, but I guess he had to. Yeah, somebody's got to cut the cable. You got to get back there and cut the cable. So there you go. Kick the door open. So we get a little Beverly Hills Cop here, right? Yeah, I'm sure Jonathan Banks is telling them all about that scene in the beginning of Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, hey, they were hanging off the edge and stuff like that. Colas McKay's like, well, I guess I got to do more than just hanging off the back of a bread truck, right? Come on, give me your hand. Yeah, that helps. Just yell it. Look at that. Somebody's hanging off a bread truck. Yeah, just yell at them. That helps. Okay, so what do we do to take it up a level from Beverly Hills Cop? Oh, okay, maybe having him hang off of it, right? Maybe like his feet are touching. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this is another level, right? But it's not a PM level, right? This isn't PM level. I mean, Colas McKay could do this in his sleep, right? He can have people doing this stuff. It's no big deal. So what do we do here? Oh, we're going to have him ride the satellite dish. Like, freaking Cole McKay was up in, like, Big Bear, vacationing with people, and he saw, like, somebody with, the tube on the back of a boat. The speedboat's going around the lake, and the guy's, like, riding behind it, and he's like, I got a crazy Grinchy idea. And he goes to Rick Pepin, and Rick Pepin's like, hey, I'm making this movie called Dark Breed. Why don't we use that scene you just developed in the movie? I do have one qualm about this. The blue van and the blue bread truck are a little confusing, right? It would be nice if we had a different color for the van, maybe. But God, I mean, look at how beautiful this scene is. I was reading reviews where people were calling this a Predator ripoff or an Aliens ripoff. There's no ripoff going on here. This is too beautiful to be a ripoff of anything. But look at this. We're going to have this kid driving in here. Yeah, pull him in. Pull me in. I don't know if come on helps, but I guess. Look at this kid's driving in here, right? So what does he do? He kicks the car. It's like Batman punching the foam shark in the old Batman movie. Robin, send me the car repellent. Yeah, that was a bad joke. Sorry about that. But look at him riding this thing. It's so beautiful. I mean, just the idea of this. Again, I mean, can you see Colas McKay? Oh, look at kick the car again. Yeah, just kick the car. I don't even know where you come up with that. You just like, that's what we're going to do. And somehow she's like reeling him in, I guess, while he's... I mean, look at this. He's like getting on his knees and like actually riding the thing like where you would ride an inner tube that's on the back of a boat. It's almost like he's like, I mean, if we had like bumps, it could be like waves. I mean, I wonder if he watches and he's like, oh, I wish we had bumps on the road so we could do waves. I mean, you know, he's like kicking himself. He didn't go that extra mile on this one. God, it's so beautiful. The kids watching him climb up there, like, what's going on here? And so, okay, so this is enough, right? We've done enough for this action sequence. We don't really need to do anything after this, do we? No, we got more to do. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's so beautiful. Give me that all day. Yeah, right. One more for the sweet souvenir. Oh, look at that. Oh, now watch as his car is rolling over because the stunt guy's arm kind of just hangs out the side there. Watch, it's like after this next tumble, the arm comes out. Like, oh man, did he almost get crushed there? And then the tire comes flying off. We got this Camaro with no license plate. That's great. Oh, right. Yeah, what a beautiful scene there. And I know I kind of made it sound like I had it on some authority that Collis McKay was up in Big Bear and was inspired to make that scene by watching people tubing or something. I have no idea. I just made that up. I was trying to make it sound like I was that it was hypothetical or me just kind of making a joke, but I realized it kind of sounded more official. I have no idea where he came up with that scene, but it makes about as much sense as anything else. And I mean, the movie is just filled with really great scenes like that. I mean, for people that want to say that a movie like this is a cheap ripoff of Predator or Alien, I don't know how you watch a scene like that and come away with that conclusion, because that's just an absolute thing of beauty. But maybe that's part of it, right? It's part of the magic of PM is that not everybody appreciates that magic, which that's everybody's prerogative. But I think for us that do appreciate it, Dark Breed is an absolute beautiful one. I think if you're looking to watch something in Rick's memory, Dark Breed, Hologram Man, T-Force, those are ones that he directed. I think any of those are fantastic ones to watch. But also, he has plenty of movies that he did as a cinematographer. I mean, that's really kind of what he was known for initially, was being the cinematographer on PM films. And he really kind of crafts that PM look so that, if you flipping through the channels on cable and maybe you missed this beautiful logo here, you could just tell from how the movie looked that, you were good 5 to 10 minutes away from another car flipping over 5 times, or a guy set on fire or something like that. And I mean, that's the beauty of these movies. We're never going to see anything like these again. Collis McKay, who's the action director on this film, he did Savage Salvation, a Randall Scandal film. I mean, Randall Emmett's not having him do anything like that. I mean, hell, they're not shooting in L.A. for sure. But even if they were in Georgia, he's not like, oh yeah, pull a satellite dish off of something and have it hanging behind a truck or something like that. They're not doing anything like that anymore. But the beautiful thing is that anybody can find this stuff. It's it's on Tubi, it's on streamers, but also you can dig into the bargain bins on used VHS or used DVDs, or scout them out on Amazon. And so, I mean, I think that's ultimately the legacy that Rick and Joseph Merhi leave behind here, is that they've created some really fantastic stuff. Stuff that we're never going to see again, but we can enjoy it now, fortunately, with the way technology is. And in terms of Rick's memory, the PM podcast, they're going to be doing something in a few weeks to honor him as well. So make sure you subscribe to the PM podcast, so you're up on the most recent episodes. The PM Entertainment podcast, it's the podcast we wanted as PM Entertainment fans. It's absolute a beautiful thing, and he did interview Rick on the PM podcast, so you can check that out as well. But yeah, I mean, I think this is as good a time maybe for us to wrap as well. So I mean, again, my heart goes out to his family. My condolences. I mean, I don't know, as a fan of low budget action, I don't know how you thank somebody like Rick Pepin. Him and Joseph, the stuff that they created, it's just absolutely beautiful. Hours of enjoyment, and I could rattle off movies that the two of them were producers on, that just some of my all-time favorite films. And so, Rick, we are absolutely going to miss you, and thank you for all that you gave us here. You truly were one of the greatest, and so we're absolutely going to miss you. But thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back soon. Bye, everyone.